Okay, watch out, welcome back. Right, now today it's going to be a bit more on the garage itself. I haven't quite finished what we're doing here. I know we did a garage video on a bike, we did the shocks and the mounting kit on that, but that was really just to test out the garage, a bit of a dry run if you like, a bit of a shakedown run for the garage, and it's all working quite well so far. So I want to finish a few of the things I need to get done. Got to get the bench tops done, got to do the garage door, a few other bits and pieces, but today's something I've been really looking forward to. Remember the old Delboy's garage banner we had in the last garage? Well, that would have been the natural place for it, but obviously I wanted to upgrade things. We've done it, everything else we've done in here has been upgraded in one way or another, so I want to do that with this. So the sign that we've got for here is something a little bit special. Isn't that right, Pen?
Sure is.
And it's not just going to deal with a cool looking sign, it's going to add some light. I'll show you what we've got. And also it's going to serve another purpose entirely, completely separate. It's going to help us with the sound as well. Confused? You will be. I'll show you what we've got. Welcome back to Delboy's garage. Right, and as you can see, what we've got here is something rather special. This is a lit sign. All these little diodes in here are LEDs, and this particular sign is the kind of thing you see in conferences and at bike shows, big exhibition halls, that sort of thing. We have a friend who makes these for a living, and through one way or another, we've got something we thought is quite special. So what I've got to do first of all is measure the space up there. It has been made for the space especially. These are all made to measure, and once it's screwed up, we'll put the signage on the front of it and you can see what it looks like. First job is measure it. So we know what size it is. It's got to measure some stuff on the wall and work out exactly where it's going to go. There we go. Right. Measurage. Measuring pen. Cool.
Wow, look at that.
A bit bigger, isn't it?
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's going to look really cool.
It is, isn't it? You know what I need now, don't you? I need the spirit level that's down there. Can you put the camera down and reach that for us?
Yep.
Just cut there.
Nope.
Thank you. You know it is, it's got to be level. Oh, first time. What I've got to do.
I thought you said, what a god.
What a god, eh? What a sign-fitting.
That's what you said.
What a sign-fitting god.
Sorry.
That's it. Right, these are plasterboard. That is just a sheet of plasterboard, nothing more. And just in case any of you have seen it, and what I use is these. These are the things you put your TV on the wall with. If you have a TV panel on the wall, they're an expanding bolt, not dissimilar to the things that years ago used to use for kitchen units. It's the same sort of thing. Ain't it pretty? Right, now the moment the truth is it straight? Have a look, man. That's going to tell us everything. Check it out, baby.
Hey, show
There
me.
is nothing like having it level. You know me, OCD, it's got to be straight. Even, I reckon it's even straight that way. Yeah, even the wall's perfect. Look at that. Which is quite rare, because most buildings are not perfect by any means. Right, okay, so what's all that about then? Let me show you the next bit. This is the fun bit. Kind of need a clean surface for this. Right, here we go. The banner for these, it is a banner that goes over that. It's a vinyl banner, but it's a very special material. Don't know what it's called. But it is semi-see-through. And it gets kind of, it's like a big floppy banner that goes inside it. The advice that we're given is not to crease it because there are several layers of ink on it. When they print the ink on it, that's it. Now when they print the ink on this, they put several layers on in order, some of it is to block out the light and some of it is to let the light through. Anyway, enough of that, let's get it up there. You can see what it looks like. Actually, look, the best thing to show you before I do it, just because you might be interested, is actually what they look like without the banner on. Let's just get that out of the way. See what I mean? Try not to crease it. So just plugging it in. So you can see what you've got there, all these LEDs which emit a nice even amount of light in the back of the panel, and this goes over the top. So let's pop it over and see what it looks like in place. There we go. Okay. What's your pen?
Cool.
Should we switch it on?
Yeah.
Should we switch it on?
Now turn the lights
Should we turn the lights off? That's what it looks like. Turn the main lights off.
Wow.
Whoa! Freddie! There we go. Imagine this. This was the original light in this garage. This is all there was. Unbelievable. Okay. Right, now a sign like this is a reasonably big investment if you need to buy one, but we have a very good friend in the business who has helped us out with that, so that's made all the difference. And we wanted something that not only looks good, but also lifts the spec of the garage a little bit. Everything we've done, we've upgraded as we've gone along, and I think this is the kind of thing we wanted to do, just a little bit of an upgrade. Also, as you can see, that skin, I'm just going to straighten out the little pucker in the corner. You just eventually noodle it till it's correct. And once that's up, as you can see, it's kind of like a drum skin, but very soft. It kind of moves quite freely. And that, in a sense, is very tough, very robust, and it's kind of made from tent material. If you feel it, it's like a rubberized tent material. All I have to be sure of is probably not spraying sparks up it, because like I would have done in the past, but you just take care when you're working. Also, that entire sheet there, that entire skin is replaceable, and considerably cheaply, considering the size of the actual sign itself. What you pay for is the frame, the LEDs, the box, everything behind it, and you just put different skins up as you want them. So we may change that as time goes on, because we can buy different ones, which is pretty cool. But it's going to act a little bit like a reverberation absorber, because we've been told it's not echo. We keep being told off by all of you, telling us off over and over about the echo, or as we're being now told it's not echo, it's reverberation. But we know, we're aware of that. And yes, I could wear a lapel mic. I know that. However, at the moment, what we're going to do is deal with the hardware first before we start dealing with the electronics, because we haven't got the money to start buying expensive sound recording equipment. Somebody even suggested a boom mic and a sound crew. Yeah, okay, taking you seriously now. The point is, it's just me and her in the garage. We just make these videos for you, so you can learn to fix your bike. This, first and foremostly, is a working garage. We focus on the garage, the tools, the equipment, and what we use before we worry too much about the camera. Cameras are expensive and they're very, very finite. Like your laptop, your computer, your iPhone, or whatever, they last 18 months, 2 years, and they go. And they're £300 or £400 a time. We don't always have the money. But however, this year with the new garage, we are looking towards a little bit of sponsorship, and in that sense, we may be able to afford better cameras and maybe some outside standalone sound and recording equipment, and we will improve things in that way. So thank you for all of your input. We appreciate it. We hear you. Enough already. We stop saying it. We know we need to deal with the sound. We are. That kind of thing, that kind of sideways thinking is what we're up to. That's what we're at. We're not going to do 2 more of them yet. We want one on either side as well. Something more. We've got a couple of people in mind that we might put some cool kind of banners, kind of cafe pop art, sort of hard rock cafe, that sort of stuff. Just make the place look a bit cool, so it's more interesting to watch. I've got various other soft banners and signs that will go around the walls. So gradually, the walls will end up taking up a lot more of it, and I know exactly how to make a reverberating box. I know how to do that. Take a frame, take some netting material, and how to do that. They may well go on the door once we've bedlined at the back of the door. And yes, I'm going to use bedliner on the back of the door because it's fantastic. The back of that steel door is very much like the bed of a truck. It's white painted and it's corrugated. And bedliner is the perfect material. It's soft, it's thick, it's warm, and effectively it's very, very tough, and it never comes off. Once that's up, we can spray it the colour to match the garage. Once that's done, I can hang some soft stuff on there just to absorb sound, and it will all work in time. But it's got to be all in with the budget, hasn't it, Pam?
Yeah.
We set a budget for this when we started some 5-6 months ago on this project. We didn't bring any of it to you until we decided to move, which was only a month or so ago. But we have got one budget for all of this, and we're having to spread that budget as we go. So yes, we could have done better wiring. We could have put the wiring into conduits and trunking. We could have put different lights. We could have put different flooring. We could have put an epoxy rubberized floor. We could have done a million other things, but they all cost a fortune, and it's just me and her funding all this out of our pocket just as a hobby. It's as simple as that. And the best way to do the whole thing is to kind of reduce the costs where you can and get a medium quality product instead of a top quality product. It's going to work. It's fine. So there we go. What do you reckon, Pen? Sign?
Let there be light, I would
Let
say.
there be light. The last word rests with her. Take it easy, ride safe. Thanks for watching.